guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel today. If this is your first time, your very first time of seeing this face, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much. So guys, today we are going to be making a very easy, quick and delicious yam pottage. Okay, some people call it porridge, and I joined the group of the some people, and that's what I've been calling it, porridge, but I'm meant to understand that it is called pottage. So tell me, let me know in the comment section, is it porridge or pottage? Let's chat there. Just tell me the right answer, okay? So but whichever one it is, that's what we are going to be making today, and I want to carry you guys along with me. Trust me guys, we are not going to be spending much time in this kitchen today. It's not going to be like those 30-something minutes cooking videos. No, this one is going to be very quick and short, okay? Fingers crossed. So I'm going to go ahead now to introduce to you all the ingredients I'll be using, and then we'll start cooking. So let's go. So these are all my ingredients guys. Here I have some crayfish, I have my Knorr seasoning cubes. I'm going to be adding curry. This is optional. If you want, you can leave it, but I like to add curry to mine. I'm going to be using palm oil. If you want, you can use any vegetable oil of your choice, but I prefer using palm oil whenever I'm making yam. And here I have with me 1 onion. You can use any color, it doesn't have to be this color. I have some fresh tomatoes, I have 2 scotch bonnet peppers, and I have 1 bell pepper. I prefer red. If you want, you can use any other color of red bell pepper you want. And here I have some dry fish, as you can see. So I already break them into tiny pieces. This is how long it was before, you see. So what I did was I just break them like this, you see, and this is what I get. So if you want, you can leave them long like that, but I want them to be very tiny in my yam pottage. And here is my yam. This is what the yam looks like. And finally, here is my vegetable. This is green. Those of you from Nigeria, we know what I mean by green. We call this particular one green. I'm going to insert a clip of what it looked like before I washed and shred it. It's ready to be used now, and luckily one of my friend, sister and subscriber gave this to me. She brought it to my house, like seriously. So I want to use it to make this yam pottage. Now if you want, you can leave vegetables, but it's always good to add vegetables to your yam pottage. Now if you don't have greens, you can use spinach or ugu, that is pumpkin leaves. So use any vegetable of your choice, but definitely not not mint leaves, okay? So guys, let's start cooking. So I'm going to be boiling some hot water because I'll be needing it later. So I'm going to peel my yam, and as I'm cutting it, I'll be throwing it inside a bowl of water so it doesn't get darker, and that water is going to help get rid of the stain on the actual yam. I'm going to wash this. So I'm going to be cutting this with knife, just cutting them into tiny pieces. If you want, you can use a food processor to do this, but I like to see those tiny chunks of tomatoes, peppers in my yam pottage. So just do it whichever way you like, and you can also use a blender to blend it if you want it to be very smooth, but this is just the way I prefer mine. I'm going to add hot water to the fish and the crayfish, just to get rid of the dirt and also to make it a bit softer. So I'm going to keep this aside. Okay guys, so it's time to start cooking. I'm going to place the pot on fire. I'll be adding my palm oil. Like I said before, you can use any vegetable oil of your choice if you don't have palm oil. So I still have some water in the pot. I'm going to allow it to dry out before I pour the palm oil. Okay, I'm going to pour in the palm oil. Just add enough, not too much and not too little. Now we are going to allow this to get hot before we pour in the sliced onion. Alright, the onion. Oops. So we are going to allow this to fry for 2 minutes before we add the fresh tomatoes and peppers. Alright, so I'm going to add the peppers and the tomatoes. It's about 2 minutes now. And by the way, I'm cooking on a medium heat. Not too high, not too low, just the medium heat. I'm going to fry this a bit, maybe like 7 minutes. I'm not frying it to be really dry, just to cook it down a bit before I add the yam. Now I'm going to cover it and allow it to cook down for like 7 minutes. Okay guys, so at this point I'm going to be adding my dry fish. I'm sorry, there are some people doing some construction in my area, so if you are hearing too much noise, sorry in advance. So this has been cooking for about My goodness, I didn't even check time, but I think it's up to 7 minutes now. I'm not sure, but I think. So I'm going to add the crayfish. Oh yes. Mix, mix, mix. It's smelling so nice, my goodness. I feel like eating already. Wow. So I'm going to start adding my ingredients. My curry and my knorr cube. So here is the knorr cube. I have 2 in 1, so in total I'm adding 4. It's not too much, okay? It's not too much. This is just perfect for the size of yam I'm cooking. And then I'm going to add the curry powder, just about 1 tablespoon. I'm going to add some salt, about half a teaspoon. Mix well. And then I'm going to pour in some water. So I'm using the leftover hot water. My God, this is smelling so good. And then finally add the yam. There are different ways of making yam pottage. Some people add the yam, pour in some water, and then add all their ingredients, cover it and cook. That one I call it one pot yam pottage. And some cook the yam separately, fry the sauce, and then add the yam and mix it with the vegetables. It depends on which method you want to use. So I'm going to gently mix this now. Oh, this smells so good. You need to try it, I'm telling you. It smells so good. So I'm going to taste it. Okay, I need to add more salt. That was too little. I'm going to be adding just about this much. About half a teaspoon again, so making it in total 1 teaspoon. So it's always good when cooking yam pottage. You add water exactly the same level with the yam, or just about half an inch above the yam, and maximum 1 inch above the yam. That way you get a perfectly cooked, moist and soft yam pottage. So I'm going to cover it and allow it to cook until the yam is very soft, still on medium heat. So guys, while we are waiting for the yam to cook, we'll start washing our dishes, right? That's the usual way we do it. done. So let's check on our yam. Look at that color, guys. It looks so beautiful. I'm going to use toothpick to check the yam. Yes, exacto. This is how I want it. It's soft now. I'm going to pour in the vegetable. Remember, I already washed it though. I washed it very well because she brought it straight from her farm and it still has some sand in it. So I really took my time to wash this. Alright, I'm going to mix it. After mixing it, I'll turn off the heat because we don't want to overcook the veggies. Oops, I hate it. I hate when my food pour on the gas. Hey. My goodness. Come closer. You need to see what I'm doing here, okay? Wow. Can you see that? Can you guys see that? Hey. Really beautiful and smells so good. So at this point I'm going to turn off the heat. Remember, we are not overcooking the veggies. We want it to be still fresh and colorful as possible. So I'm going to mix this very well now, and it's done. Oh, I can't wait to eat. So I know some of you will be like, oh, that vegetable is too much. Are you going to be using all of that? Look at it. Oh, where are they? You see, the whole thing is dead here. That's vegetable for you. Once it catches fire, it will just melt instantly. Look at it. Where are all those, the bowl of veggies? Where are they now? So guys, we are done, and this is what our yam pottage looks like. Look at that color, guys. Look. So guys, as you can see, my yam pottage is done. Look at how beautiful that is looking, guys. I'm going to be having a taste from this because I'm really salivating. It looks so mouth-watering. This thing is still piping so hot, so I'm just going to take a bite. Wow, look at that. Oh, my God, if you haven't tasted yam before, go to African store, any African store at all. Ask them to give you yam, palm oil. If you can't find green, you can use spinach, okay? It will just come as perfect as this one. This thing tastes so good. I can't wait to serve my husband with this because I'm sure he's going to love it. Wow. I'm not saying it because I'm the one that made it. You need to go and try it. Anyways, guys, as you can see, this is too big, so I'm not going to finish it all by myself. I just dished out that much so I can use it for my thumbnail. So now I'm going to cut it, okay, and take as much as I can be able to finish. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, you know now, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.